you're ready, we're going to take a seat at the back of your mat, put our hands in a basket grip. You're going to lift your chest and your face up to the sky. Take it easy here. It's the first stretch of class. Maybe you feel an opening in the triceps, in the chest, in the heart chakra. So just take a few breaths to set into this posture. And when you're ready, you can inhale forward and reach your arms up to the sky. This might be an intense upper body and shoulder stretch, so don't push. We're just going to take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, you can drop your arms up and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. We're just going to take a nice, easy arm stretch to the left. Make sure your shoulders are even, one's not popping up more than the other. And when you're ready, switch sides. Just a gentle arm stretch. Maybe we got our first COVID shot. Maybe we just had an intense arm workout. And when you're ready, release. And we're going to move our arms into a mermaid stretch position, or you might know this as the tricep stretch. I'll just turn to the back so you guys can see it on your end. Be just reaching your right arm over and your left arm under, and pull as much as your body allows. Don't over pull or over stretch. And just take a few breaths. Maybe your chin starts to poke out a little bit, so tuck in your chin, tuck in your head. And when you're ready, switch. Just try to keep your neck and back aligned. Take one more breath here. And when you're ready, release into a child's pose. You want to keep your knees together or open them wide. Today's just a slow and easy practice. So just really use each breath to sink into each posture. We're going to take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, maybe you inhale and reach over to the right side. You should feel a nice stretch on the left side of your body. And when you're ready, inhale back to center. Sigh it out, and then inhale, stretch to the left. So we should feel a nice opening on the right side of the body. Once again, make sure your shoulders are in line. One shouldn't be popping up over the other. And when you're ready, inhale back to center. We're going to make our way up into tabletop. We're just going to take a few cat-cows, so at your own pace, take it slow today. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. We'll take two more, matching your breath to movement. And once you finish those, maybe you take some movement of your own. Maybe we start to explore. You move the hips in a circle. Maybe we just move forward and back, side to side. It's your mat and your space, so find what works for you. And maybe today, if you have some tight wrists, we can use a gorilla pose. That's what I like to call it. So you're going to flip your hands over so the palms of your hands are facing up. And once again, just take some circles, move up and down or side to side. Just really open up the forearms and the wrists. And when you're ready, flip your palms back onto the mat. And we're going to lift our left arm up and tuck it under for thread the needle. Really put pressure on that tricep today, maybe especially if you've had your COVID shot. You just really need to relax into that arm. And you can reach your right arm forward. Or if you're feeling like trying something different today, maybe take a bind. So wrap it around and try to touch your left hip. And just hold it there and sink into the posture. Take a deep breath in Exhale through your nose. One more breath, and when you're ready, untwist from your bind or push yourself back up. And plant your palm down in a neutral table, and we'll go on to the right side. So lift that right arm up, tuck it under for thread the needle. Once again, don't be afraid to put some pressure into your cheek, on your arm. Really let this posture sink you into the ground. And once again, if you want to put your left arm forward, or maybe you bring it behind for a bind. And try to reach for that right hip bone. And when you're ready, unbind, untwist, lift that right arm up, and meet back in a neutral table. And then we're just gonna tuck our ankles, throw the legs around, and we'll end up on our backs. So you can pull your knees in. We're just gonna put our arms in a cactus position and gently sway them from right to left. Just really take this slow. You should feel a nice chest opener, maybe a hip opener. And maybe every time your knees come back to center, you inhale in and exhale to the side. So you really can sink your shoulder into the mat and your hips into the mat. And next time you're back on the left side, you can drop your legs and hold it there for a few breaths. Maybe you look to the right so you can come into a little supine twist. This should feel nice for your spine, your legs, your shoulders, and your chest. And when you're ready, inhale up to center and exhale, drop them over to the right. We'll stay here for another breath or two. Look over to the left. Really sink into this supine twist. And when you're ready, inhale your knees up to center. Maybe give yourself one more big squeeze before we release into Shavasana. Hopefully your arms or upper body feel a little less sore, a little less tense. After both my COVID shots, my arms were not happy the next morning. So maybe this is the morning after, or you took a few days off, or you're just really killing it at the gym. Wherever you're here today, I hope that this made you feel a little bit better. And just take this time to sink into the mat. Take a pause, a break in your day. Just feel your whole body on the earth. And when you're ready, maybe take a long body stretch. So reach your arms overhead, your toes point to the end of the mat. And then you can roll over to your favorite side, right or left. And on your next inhale, push yourself up into a seated position. And we close out today's practice with a few stretches to the sky. So inhale your arms up, exhale to heart center. One more time, just like that. Inhale, exhale, heart center. Last time, reach it forward. So inhale, reach, grab, 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 and exhale, heart center. Great job, yogis. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Till next time.